What's going on, everybody? TG here, back with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day and had a great weekend. I know I did. Before I start this video, I want to mention our Discord channel, which is in the link in the description below. Guys, it's free to join. Hop on in. A lot of great traders making some amazing plays in there. A lot of money made last week. So, like I said, free to join. Just come on in if you want and say what's up. But let's jump into this video. Before we jump in this video, let's talk about the giveaway winner because you guys are all wondering who it was, and congratulations to James Jackson. I go ahead and message you, buddy. Just check your DMs and get back to me with your Cash App, and I will send you over your $411 for your Tesla stock. Congrats, man. And like I said, guys, we're doing giveaways a lot. And also, I want to mention the challenge we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a paper trading challenge, and the winner of the paper trading challenge is going to get a pretty sick prize. So I'll get more into it when we set it up. I'm going to have some other people help set it up because it's a long process, and it's going to be a month challenge, and there's going to be some big prizes involved because there's some other people getting involved in it as well, and they're throwing some money into it to make this a sick challenge. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's coming up. But let's jump into the stock, NIO. The stock that everyone's been talking about, the stock that is the hottest stock on the block, and it's got some earnings ready to knock people's socks off this week. Well, we don't know about that. We'll have to see. Personally, I'm not in NIO. I kind of stay away from the EV companies after Nikola, but we can't deny the fact that EVs are growing huge, especially in China. I think China's going to have one of the biggest EV markets in the entire world, especially with their new laws and regulations that are saying by 2035 they want to get rid of all production of gas cars. Obviously, that bodes very well for NIO, which has been really making a huge play in China despite everything that's happening, because China's economy is actually recovering pretty fast, and they're delivering some good number of vehicles, a lot more than expected, which could help their earnings. Now, we've seen the run-up in earnings between other competitors such as XPeng and Li Auto, which could bode well for NIO if they have the same, which I'm pretty sure they will. But we cannot deny the fact that NIO has had a very weird day on Friday, starting up almost $54. I think hitting 54 at its high, 54.20 to be exact. Starting up almost 14% and then losing all of it. It dropped as low as 40.63 and then rebounded back to 44.56 and then dropping another 2% after hours. So it's wild. I mean, I've been watching this company for a while. I've literally watched it since it was $16, and I've watched it literally go and go and go, and I feel like I've just never seen a red day on this thing until today, or on Friday, pardon me. But this is an amazing opportunity for people that were able to get into it a couple months ago, especially in June, when the stock was literally $1, literally $1, and you would have 45 times your money, 55 times at one point. It's just incredible. The opportunities out there to make wealth in this market is insane. But let's go over why NIO ended up having that big reversal. Citron, which is a pretty notorious short seller, went ahead and talked about how their evaluation can just never be justified, and that left a big mark on it, because obviously these short sellers, whether we like them or not, they have a big impact on the market, because they have a lot of people that listen to them. And obviously when you short sell something, you're selling shares at a certain price, and then you have to buy back in underneath. So potentially if, let's say, they did short it and then it went up, they'd be out a lot of money. So basically what they're saying is that there's no way they can basically be valued at what they currently are, which is at this point in time $61 billion market cap. Now, also, I apologize, guys. I'm feeling awful right now. Hopefully it's not COVID, but we don't know. But let's just talk about this right now. It's been taking a hit because of this, and they're basically cut it in half. Their strike price for at 25, so that's a 50% downside. That's a lot. People sell that. People that are up a lot, they take their profits and run. They don't want to risk losing all the gains that they've had to try to make a little bit more. But it's insane that they came out on this right as the stock was up like 13%. I was very confused when I saw this morning up at $44 or $54, and then a little bit later I saw it down. I was like, wow. Didn't know about it until I researched it a little bit more and saw that this short seller came out. I mean, this is the same short seller that I bet against Tesla and AMD and got those both wrong, but they've also did have some good plays that they've made. So can't deny the fact, and you can't deny the fact that there's obviously there's been a lot of run up. I mean, you talk about a stock that's run up 5,000% in the past 6 months. It's kind of hard to be like, wow, maybe this is a good time to buy in, but you can say the same thing about Tesla that it's had, and obviously that their valuation, a lot of people think has been justified, and Tesla's been hanging around the same price for a while. So to be honest, I don't know about NIO too much, but what I do know about it is the fact that the government does back it, and that's huge. The Chinese government is a very powerful entity, as we've seen with Alibaba. They can shut your IPO down like that, or they can boost your stock right up, and I think they're doing that with NIO. And the fact that they are huge into EVs, and here's another interesting thing. They make getting a license for gas motor cars significantly harder and longer than to get a license for electric vehicles, which is an incentive to buy electric vehicles. There's a couple plays out there. Like I mentioned, there's Li Auto, there's XPeng, and there's NIO. And obviously Tesla's making their mark in China as well. But those are like the big four in China. And as the EV market grows, which it will, EV markets are growing huge. And obviously that's one of the reasons it's going up so much, is because people are, anticipating this huge growth. So we have earnings coming out on Tuesday for NIO to see what it is, but I could potentially see a little more downside before we see upside, just because if earnings aren't, out of the park, people are going to get scared and they're going to run. But that could lead to a great opportunity to buy in. Personally, I won't. I am currently already in a Chinese company, Alibaba, and Amazon, and then obviously my biotech play, CVM. So nothing's going to be happening really for me this week. Just going to be patiently waiting unless I see Amazon dip hard. But I expect Amazon to actually have a really good week this week, especially with new lockdowns being announced. Like a lockdown in Germany was just announced a little bit ago, that they're going to have stricter lockdowns, which is obviously bodes well for Amazon, and especially if this happens in the U.S., like Biden is saying. We've seen Governor Cuomo in New York already mentioning strict lockdowns. So we're in for a rough time, but this could be a good time for some of the e-commerce plays. So I mean, that's really about it, guys. I think NIO is a incredible company, and it's had an incredible run so far. Personally, I'm going to sit back a little bit. I think if I do see, low 30s, I might have to stake a little small position, a couple hundred shares here and there. But, we'll have to see. We'll really have to see what happens. But right now, my money's tied up in Amazon and Alibaba, and I don't want to sell either of those because I really believe in those. But guys, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I've seen this channel grow over the past 2 months, and it's crazy. And I want to see continuous growth. I want to reach out to you guys and help you guys where I can. We got a lot of strong members in this Discord that we've helped out a pretty good amount, and we got a good community going. So I'd love to see it grow. I'd love to meet more of you guys, and I'd love to see you guys as subscribers as well. Show your support would mean a ton to me. But if you guys don't want to, I totally understand as well. Just have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye.